Tak jo, jsem zpátky a snad by to měl být rozdělený záznam teďkon. To můžu schválně ještě zkusit se podívat si to ověřit. Mm-hmm. Co je to tady rozdělený ten konec? Jo, je, dobrý. Tak. Si dáme na chvíli ještě Cyberpunk. Rozhodně bych si to chtěl dát ještě tak asi na hoďku aspoň. Až 2. Zase tam udělat jenom nějaký malý progres.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to an...
Šupem zase.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kurt Hansen. We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby my personal...
Počkej jeden den, než ti Reed zavolá. Bychom mohli udělat tu questlinku s Rogue. To by bylo fajn, ne? Čekat ty nový tarotový karty, to mě zajímá, schválně, to je novinka. Srát, na to nebudu čořit auta, je to nuda. Dobře, tak se to za rok na chviličku počká. Kde jsou ty ocasové ještě? Schopnosti do solista. Bych tady zase budu mít hromadu zbraní, to vidím, tyjo, který můžu rozebrat. Taková hodina. OK. Mi to přišlo za zprávu. Malý Číně mi nechala dárek, jo. Nic moc. Byt Malý Číně. Kde je kurva Malá Čína? No nic, tak jdeme projít všechny byty, protože absolutně nemám tušení, kde to jako mám. Co kurva chceš? Ježiši, kde je ten fast travel? Jo. Podíváme první sem. Ty vole. Počkat, odkud to byla zpráva? Alex. Hawk. OK. Já vím, že ještě tady v tomhle baráku bylo jakoby ještě jenom ten skill point toho reliktu. Není to v tom nižším patře? Jak se na to s tím reliktem, tyjo? Nebo s tou relikví? No jeden perk mi chybí. Já vím, že mě mělo jít získat ještě jeden aspoň. Lina Malina. Nový kšef. Trochu jiné americké psycho. Počkat, tak to bude možná v tom přízemí? A jako nevím, jestli jsem tady to třeba nesebral už ten scan point toho reliktu. Jestli je tady. Jo, je tady. Už jsem sebral. Kurně. Tak nic, no. Ale jo, tak jdeme na to jdeme na tenhle ten quest. Počkat, nemám tam nahoru fast travel to? Mám kousek. Trošku si zkrátíme cestu.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place was robbed.
Finger on the trick, V.
Sit your ass down and shut your gap.
Zajímavá hudba.
My fucking nails, son. The studio will make you pay for this. Every day is millions lost. Millions.
The hell's this?
Great question. This pervert is keeping me locked here against my will. I am Lina Molina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, baby doll, eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass. Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! I should be scrolling. You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, asshole. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Tool's been a diehard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, a few days ago we had a power surge. BD Reed was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Melina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs, gonzo content in sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
No doubt. Sitch is a little strange, but who am I to say? I ain't a ripper.
Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
I take serious.
For this, I need someone with thick skin. Might involve getting into a big dick contest.
You want to attract more customers. I get it. But where do I fit into all this?
Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger.
Mm-hmm.
Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Nah, Lena's rich and famous. Probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star because that's what sells. But in reality, she's still waiting for that big break.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those Bargist pricks coming to collect. Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong?
Ought to help this poor gunk, not scroll him like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper, or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues.
Co tady napsal Viktor? A sice nejsem psychiatr, ale připomíná mi to dny, kdy jsem si ještě zaučoval jako mladý rozpadovač. V těch dnech jsme tomu oboru říkali indukovaná identita. Pamatuju si, že to docela řešilo i v 50. letech, nějaký tehdejší problém s členkama. Řada z těch pacientů se z toho do dneška nedostala. Těch případů bylo dost na to, aby to bylo dobře zdokumentovaný. Pokud jde o léčbu, určitý úspěch měla psychoterapie. Farmaceutika ani moc ne. Klíčem je pacientovi způsobit kognitivní disonanci. Ukážeš mu něco osobního z jeho skutečné identity a tím podryje jež tu adoptovanou. Teda alespoň teoreticky, ale je to dobrý si pamatovat, že pacienti i v tak nestabilním stavu vykazují velkou mentální plasticitu. Jsou nachylní vůči manipulaci, takže si dávej pozor na to, co říkáš. Nejspíš ti uvěří všechno, co řekneš, což může potenciálně jen upevnit tu adaptovanou identitu. To mi připomíná, jak spí. No, zahodilo mazy. Rozhodilo mozek, rozdíl je v tom, že tenhle týpek se probudil jako hvězda, kdy ještě já se probudila v ledový lázni u Mršanů. A mě to připomíná jednu známou, která běhá po městě a říká lidem, že jsou druhý věty. Počkat, že je druhý v těle nějakýho 50 let mrtvýho rakerboje. Odpíš členka, proč si myslíš, že je ta osoba, kterou prožil pí? Proč se ptáš? Co se stalo? Ani nebo kvůli masivní poruše hardwareu. V naší branži tomu říkáme, že ten chudák chytil Napoleona. Pokud se situace nevyřeší sama, musíš použít to, čemu říkáme metoda rozdělení pozornosti. Ukážeš mu jednu věc, která je jedinečným způsobem osobní a jedinou, která představuje osobnost, která na sebe vzal, ale následníku a měla dostat, držím palce.
Sure, don't mind me.
Will you finally let me out? Or did you just come here to jerk off?
Sure, don't mind me.
This tool's private collection?
Nah, just scrolls Tool was supposed to do maintenance on.
Will you finally let me out? Or did you just come here to jerk off?
No. Interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into... Cute. Starting to wish I hadn't burned all my fat.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. It must have been important, getting this to her.
Já chci najít tu línu. A? Ah! Pak jsem to našel hezkýho. Modifikace, hlaveň, ty vole. Já si vzpomněl, že vlastně tady ta zbraň se tady dá najít. Když jsem to viděl, že se tady dá potop, jak jsem si myslel, že to je ono. Kurva, zase? Hodně rychlej proces.
This isn't fun. Come out.
Něco zlatýho. Tak prej ne, no.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlet.
Wanna try talking to him first. Could be jewels of Lena's.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off!
Nice digs. Who lives here?
Fuck you, care. Turn around and keep walking, chum.
It's funny. Placed a bet on the body count lottery, and guess what? Only 4 bodies away from my lucky number. She's not here. Guess we wait.
My place has a wicked vibe.
It'll be hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could
Pretend you're
explode it.
someone
What a waste.
important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
Things got a little out of hand. Had to defend myself.
Shit! Shit! Sweet fucking Jesus!
Smooth. Real smooth.
Gee, thanks.
Do prdele.
Hey, B. Recon's in our rear view now.
Teďka jsem to trochu posral, no. Nečekal, že se s ní budu dál bavit, tyjo. Nebo bude dát bavit, ale prej ne, no. Do prdele!
Lumber.
Alright. Place has a wicked vibe.
It'll be hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking this.
V, we got company.
Perfect! Just what we fucking needed. For them to shoot their brains off mid-production.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could
Pretend you're
explode it.
someone
What a waste.
important. Lay some studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
They were like this when I got here. Case of wrong place, wrong time. Sorry for your loss. If they were chums of yours, that is.
Great. What a mess. I'll have to call Melanie, tell her to reopen casting. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
Okay, let's just tell her where things stand. Tool had an accident. She looks hard enough. Maybe she'll find a shred.
Please, chick's been packaged as a BD product. Last I checked.
Hey! Wake up! Like talking to a wall.
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, oh, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off, and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, lady. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
We don't do advances. Sorry, studio policy.
No advance, no deal.
It's for good reason. Talent that signs with us get 20% of the total revenue in sales. What's not to like?
I don't buy it. You people always find a way to fuck me over. What if it doesn't sell? I'll have 20% of nothing.
Look, our analysts back at HQ crunch the data. Our psychological models tell us that higher income precarity equals higher talent performance equals higher sales revenues. It's simple science.
I guess when I think about it, 20% makes me kind of wet.
I take it we've got a deal.
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
Ten jeho úsměv toho Johnnyho jenom.
Hey, V.
No, si řekla, že musí řešit přítomno. No, že ti dochází čas, to zní docela děsivě, jestli něco, co bych měla vědět, když teda teď spolupracujeme a máme na sebe vzájemně polehnout. Kontrola neexistuje, zejména když se větší bordel kvůli extrémním faktorům, například když se musí spolehnout na lidi a na který se spoléhat nedá naši realitu na naši realitu. Zlomili ho, byli připojení na PV. Nechali si pumpovat semletinu a léky se zábavníku. Přímo do těla, každý den to ráno na moje nejlepší. Díky z dětství se dostal do biznesu XPV, zatáhnul mě do toho taky, ale pak mě tam nechal. Během dospívání jsme se snažili najít svou krajinu snou, stát se hvězdnou, místo toho jsem našla PV studio, co nehledalo nový talenty, ale slíbený agenty FIA, tak jsem sadila na vlastní ruce s agenturou chlapa. A na chlapa, kterému jsem se naučila říkat přítel, a to jen proto, abych skončila zase v nějakým bohem zapomenutým slamu. Takže když mi někdo řekne, abych si nedělala starosti, že má všech pod kontrolou, tak jsou to podle mě keci.
Con's in our rear view now. Get yourself ready and meet me at Alex's.
Sure. See you there.
Praising him for the protection he extends over all those seeking refuge in Dogtown.
Počkej do zítřka, jo.
Well, can somebody...
S tím žuráckým zadkem linátu, už se do sebe pouštějí potřebuji, aby si srovnala, páč právě teď to mezi nimi nevypadá na soutěž řevu, ale doslova na zápas. A je. Ne?
You're wearing my faceplate. You even copied my shoes. Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Melina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's gotta take the reins.
So great to have you back. Struck by my beauty.
Just sending you your lines. Just read them out loud.
Okay. Got them. Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from... I'm going through a difficult time right now. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole.
Whoa! You look just like Lena. Listen, I know life is hard, and you do stuff to try and escape, like pretending to be someone else.
The fuck?
Am I being punked?
Formulaic, conventional narratives are so last gen. This is art, okay? A study of the labyrinth.
What a bunch of amateur...
Shank, don't sell her any more BDs.
Thanks for the help. Settle your fee in a sec.
What the? Shank! What the fuck am I wearing?
Hey, Tool. Glad you're back.
What do you mean back?
Tell you all about it later, okay? No need to drag our
Can't believe I'm saying this,
into this.
but sometimes you actually manage to do shit right.
Gee, thanks.
Uh-oh. Mně nešlo dát ten double jump ani tyhle dashnout.
What the? Shank! What the fuck am I wearing?
Glad you're back. Tell you all.
Gee.
Gonna need some money.
Tak, koukneme se zase na DLCčko. Ne, je písečná bouře zase. Je nade mnou někde nebo co? Jak, nemáte nikdo zase nějaký pokrokový střepy, hajzlové? Nope. Shinobi, level pade. Nice. Jak jsme na tom s těma skillama? Shinobi na level pade. Co mi to teď dalo? Vzdušný úhyb a zkus automaticky přebije 20% vybavené zbraně. OK. Not bad. Ten lovec z lavmaky už mi má chybít, jo. Nabití plus 15% k nabití optické kamufláže, když neškodníš nepřítele jedním z těchto způsobů, když tě nikdo nevidí, během režimu soustředění, anebo okolí oko, jasně, nebo vrženou zbraní, OK. Ještě jeden skill point můžu furt získat, ale to je z toho síťaře, jako to good luck, to hodně štěstí, jestli se k tomu vůbec dostanu, tyjo.
What you got in stock?
This food and drink Dogtown's got to offer, hun.
Me.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Gillian.
I do. About time, too. Nearly done finalizing the plan.
And? How's progress?
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked an op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corptex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had 2 barrels to her head and 1 trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target. We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave me. It's a solid foundation for the mission we're going to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to her.
No, she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. Ladder goes for you, too. Right. Our objective. To free Somi from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS in President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and how. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, then kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
Chyba si ne.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cyberpunk, a joint U.S. military operation mounted in a bid to counter our attack soldier. The matrix itself is a
sure.
container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you inside.
Glenn, I'm here.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea.
Já ti to začnu skipovat, tyjo, do basy.
Scans and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Hamerick and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief.
Hrozně
They got their
spamuješ, ty
start at
vole.
Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learn the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NC.
No.
Hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you
Oh,
complete the
bravo.
mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Je to problém.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird.
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
To bych mohl, no.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who organized the downing of Space Force 1.
Is that all?
All for now.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
First step. What was it again?
Securing a trace on the netrunner's car. This bit's on you. Meanwhile, we'll make sure...
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And Somi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways. We're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
And any for your thoughts, Alex?
Honestly,
Ty
still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics. Specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
Chci to let me see a půjdu spát, jo.
Across the network. Monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno.
Suck it up.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think your nearest station, they're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Nevím, možná nějaký z nich, no. Je tady. Nějaká cestička okolo. Aha. Aha, OK. Tak nic, no. Já bych chtěl najít ještě ten jeden perkový bod, ty vole, do toho reliktu, kurva. Mám do hopkam. Jo, počkat. Aha. Já musím jít ven. Bavíš se hodně? Jo, mi úplně rozbrdeli to auto! Ale SPZ tady stojí ve vzduchu, to je hezký.
First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry. Completely painless.
Relic upgraded? How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess. That advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there's a second thing?
Right. It's super
Okay.
important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, need to Delta. But see you soon.
Easy perkový bodíky, tyjo. Chtěl bych starý Mustanga jednou. To byl Ford Chalbina, mám dojem, ale. To nebyl vyloženě Mustang. No, tak ale víš co, u těchto z těch aut, jako je to hezký, jako asi by to bylo hezký to mít, ale zase má to jednu nevýhodu, víš. S tím to auto by mělo jednu nevýhodu, žere to hodně. Tak se prvně půjdeme posejít se Soumi. Zase víš co, jako kdyby se měl já říct, jaký auto mě by se líbilo, kdybych měl, tak to by bylo právě, že to Nissan GTR. A je nějak jedno, jestli by to byla R34, 35, ty vole, byl mi prostě nějaký stídlech z těch právě. Do prdele.
Here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
Já musím jít spát, tak budu mít málo hoň. A to už takhle budu mít málo hodin, tak se zatím měj a dobrou. Dobrá doba si, ale tak se zatím měj a čus.
General Kenobi!
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
God damn, Soumi má taky dobrou prdel.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NCL assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chews. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hanson. I know that.
Yeah, Neural Matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. Tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the Black Wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually someone else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently, 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Been one to ask, actually. What happens, exactly, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my club. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. It feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn bread for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with...
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, the NUSA, Reed, from everything.
Speaking of...
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at the...
That's why I enlisted you.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, B. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know that?
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay.
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. You're in this because you understand me, or because I promised to save your life.
Can't be both.
You'd fit right in DC. Just enough truth, but not too much. I'll take what I can get. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
No, ještě to není všechno připravený. Tady teďko je jenom takový to rozhodnutí, já budu muset se nakonec jakoby, že postavit na něčí stranu, buď to bude právě, že musí být tyjo právě, že jsou my, anebo Reed. Jako Reed je good guy, takový sympatiák, ale jako trošku je to takový divný, že jako chtěli ho zabít, 7 let byl spící agent a potom následně, když ho potřebujou, tak jako se rozhodne, že jim zase pomůže, jo. Jako nemůžu zapřít, že prostě tyjo, ten Reed je trochu že je trochu hňup. Ale jenom trošku. Za to, že jim furt věří právě. Soumi chce prostě utíct, jo, chce být zase svobodná, no. Že se chce zachránit a Oh.
Great. Just great. You got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Think we're good with just one more?
It's a car rental company, for Christ's sake. How sophisticated a system can they have?
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there.
Vzdálený přístup na to
As soon as you grab that encryption key.
Vzdálený přístup mi asi jen tak nevíde. Co to je za káru? Aha. Kam jsem to sakra mrsknul?
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Hey, is that your mom? She doing all right?
Uh-huh. She's fine.
You sure about that? Dunno, maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BD-ing. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Parked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Okay, Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, Switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it. Like we said, ice cold. Warmer.
Jsou takový čurát, jsou takový světý děcka.
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Jackass power grid? Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
You got two surefire fixes. Hard reboot or hard... Yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I ain't gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
Ugh, this fucking sucks.
Preaching to the choir.
Počkat pár hodin, tak to můžu zatím sestavit za tou Misty. Mě schválně zajímá, co mi řekne k těm novým tarotovým kartám. Ty starý to si tak nějak pamatuju, proto jsem to i proskipoval.
So, saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Oh, something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
I saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite. Manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
So there was this figure, seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or scepter or something.
The King of Wands? So, that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
So I saw a hooded figure, star or pentagram behind them. Devil's Dealing's your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own, with one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, V. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard.
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
Sheesh. You're a real choom, Misty.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personalities. Warring ones, even.
Nothing.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate. Just be true to yourself.
Hey, Misty. Happened upon some more murals. A little different, D's. Can't say exactly how, just different. Thanks, Misty.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Thought I'd be a no-show?
In the habit of considering every possible outcome. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay. So, what'd you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
Guess you'd call it burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal. If I even know what that is anymore. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Head of Arasaka counterintel and NC. My old boss would probably be dead by now. Me sitting at his desk. A nice corner office with a view of Corpo Plaza. And the feeling that it all belongs to you. That you're in control.
sounds fucking wretched.
Yeah. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals especially.
Seriously.
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Hmm.
What's so special about musicals?
The world in song is much more beautiful than in reality. Intensely so. Plus, I just like to dance.
To your future career. I know you can pull it off.
Thanks, V. Really. Ooh, I love this song.
Hej, to smrdí jebačkou.
It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing, and it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Busted moves? I can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Čekal jsem jebačku.
See you soon, V.
Shit. Oh, ty vole. Dobrý, zase to tady dneska nebudu úplně přehánět. Pro dnešek to neušutnem. Že další stream bude dneska zase, bude dnes večer, ale zřejmě budeme hrát asi primárně někotka. Uvidí se, jestli případně ještě, jestli zapnu i Cyberpunk, nebo že bych to třeba no to ne, tyjo, dřív to zapínat nebudu, abych zahrál Cyberpunk, tyjo, to budu spát a ještě přesně čekám, že mě zbudí právě, že Paťas. Ať tu zapnou ty kotka. No, ale každopádně, prostě stream bude teďkon zase nějak podvečer, nebo možná odpoledne, to se uvidí. To bude záležet na tom, v kolik stanu, kolik napíše Paťas a tak. Ale prozatím to bude všechno takhle, no. A díky všem, co tady dneska byli. A zatím se každopádně mějte. Zatím. Čus, čus.